Good morning. What's up and what's good? And welcome to Locked On Sports 216 with your host, Keith Allen. And to everybody, happy Jackie Robinson Day as we celebrate this day of the first black player in the major leagues. But it's going to be a different subject today because we're going to talk about a sport that Jackie did play in college also, basketball. Because today is the day that the NBA playoffs started. Today is definitely the day. And we got 8 series, 4 in the Western Conference, 4 in the Eastern Conference. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think about each matchup and who do I think is going to win. First off, we're going to start with the Western Conference first. We have the number 1 seed, Denver Nuggets, taking on number 8 seed, Minnesota Timberwolves. Denver has been moderately healthy this year with MVP candidate Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. And Minnesota won last night in the play-in game with the return of Rudy Gobert, who was out on a suspension. But I'm going to say the key things is this for Denver. Really, just do what they do. Just do what they do. Jokic, Murray, and Porter, do what y'all do. And y'all should win this series in 5. So I'm going to say it like this. I got the Denver Nuggets winning the series against the Minnesota Timberwolves in 5 games. Shouldn't be no more than 5. If not, a sweep. But I'll give it 5. Now the next series we got, which is the 2-7 matchup in the West, which is the Memphis Grizzlies, going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Memphis Grizzlies with Ja Morant going up against LeBron, AD. Now, one of the keys is center Steven Adams for the Grizzlies is out for the rest of the season. And his physical presence will be definitely missed for the Grizzlies. But I think they can still overcome that absence. Definitely think they can still overcome that absence. Now, the key for the Lakers is for LeBron and AD to be healthy, for real. As long as they're healthy, they got a healthy shot. But how do I think the series is going to go? Plus also, but the Lakers are going to need a third guy, whether it be Austin Reeves, whether it be D'Angelo Russell, whether it be Malik Beasley. They're going to need a third guy to provide some scoring punch. But I think my prediction is, and I've been going back and forth with this the last night, I got Memphis pulling out the series in 7. Yeah, I got Memphis advancing against the Lakers in 7. Now, moving along, we're going to go to the 3rd seed. The 3rd seed is the Sacramento Kings, coached under Coach of the Year and former Cavaliers coach Mike Brown, going up against the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors. It's actually going to be kind of intriguing, a little more intriguing than everybody thought. Probably be more exciting because that's going to probably be the series where it's going to be the most scoring. The main keys for Sacramento, they got to somehow figure out a way to keep Steph and Clay in check. Like I said, figure out a way. And De'Aaron Fox got to do his thing. And Sabonis got to take advantage of the mismatch inside with him and Looney. As far as for the Warriors, they got to play defense. And they got to win a game on the road in this series. But the return of Andrew Wiggins should help on defense. The return of Gary Payton should help Golden State on defense. And you got Jordan Poole coming off the bench. He's explosive. And basically, only thing I'm worried about with Golden State is the big men. For real, for real. Can Looney play like he did last year when they won in the finals? That'll be a big key. But my prediction on this series, I got Golden State winning in 6. Yes, I got the Golden State Warriors winning in 6. Nothing against Sacramento. Congrats to Mike Brown on Coach of the Year. You deserve it. Job well done. But there are steps to this in order to advance and gradually get to where you want to be in the NBA. But I got Golden State winning this series in 6. Now, for the last matchup in the Western Conference, I have probably the best. I have the Phoenix Suns with KD, Booker, Chris Paul, Ayton, going up against the Los Angeles Clippers with Kawhi and company. The keys to this series for the Suns, basically KD to stay healthy, for real. Matter of fact, KD and Booker to stay healthy, and not for Chris Paul to gradually wear down in this series. Because I think it's actually going to be a long series. Now, the key for the Clippers is they got to find some punch behind Kawhi, since, unfortunately, Paul George, I don't think he's going to play in this series at all. I really don't. If he does, it'll probably be in the later games, if it gets that far. But my prediction for that series is going to be the Phoenix Suns taking it in 6, especially if Paul George doesn't play. I got Phoenix winning it in 6. Even though the Clippers got Ty Lue, Phoenix Suns got Monty Williams. But I got the Phoenix Suns winning in 6 and advancing to the second round. But anyway, I'm going to take a break with a few commercials here, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to get into the Eastern Conference here on Locked On Sports 216 with me, Keith Allen, NBA playoff preview, first round, revised, because I jacked up. Matter of fact, everything got jacked up with the upsets and everything that went on in the play-ins, because who in the world would have thought that Atlanta would have beat Miami in Miami? And who would have thought that Chicago would have beat Toronto? I mean, everybody had Toronto beating Chicago, and you already think about it. Who would have thought that? Who played in the Western Conference? Who would have thought that OKC would have beat New Orleans? But New Orleans without Zion, that's an entirely different squad. But anyway, I'm going to go to a few commercials, and I'll be right back on Locked On Sports 216. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Locked On Sports YouTube channel. That's right, the Locked On Sports YouTube channel. Or sign up to join my Locked On Sports 216 group on Facebook. But I will be right back. So unique at 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique, where she specializes in custom, handmade, professional t-shirts and hoodies for any occasions, uniforms, puzzles, and towels, and much more. Now don't take my word for it. The work speaks for itself. Let that be the new trendsetter. Customized the way you like it, either for family reunions, gender reveals, graduations, or just a graphic tee. At 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique. Go and check her out at 1-937-360-4386 or log on at 24ktchocolates.info.
You want combat? I'm on that real quick. Iron Dragon with my sword. Lord, I'm so slick. Mano y mano, hand-to-hand combat. I suggest you go ahead, read my stats, homie. I'm all that. Mr. Hands of Death, peep my martial skills. I embark my will. until it's fulfilled. You like a mannequin on the ground laying still. For real, I go home, meditate, circulate, cheat, practicing, sitting still. I yell out, get out, today's not the day. I yell out, get out, today's not the day. Don't let it ring out, spill out. Better go on your way, don't let it ring out, spill out. Better go on your way.
Yo, I'm back. Locked on Sports 216 with me, Keith Allen. First round revised NBA playoff preview. I went through the West, but first off, let me give my shout outs. Shout out to 24 KT Chocolates Boutique. And also shout outs to Katanda Studios with the Iron Dragon comic books. Be sure to cop those. You've seen the website. Go on the website to both and you will be pleased. Definitely. But right now, I'm going to go to the first round of the Eastern Conference NBA playoffs. In the first round, my revised predictions. Because I kind of jacked up the first ones with, I don't even want to talk about it. But in the 1 through 8, the 1 versus 8, we have the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Miami Heat. Miami probably was the team nobody really wanted to face in the first round. Because I know damn well I didn't want Cleveland to face them. That's for sure. Damn sure they wanted the Cavs to face them. Because Miami do got the experience. And they took Boston to the brink last year in the Eastern Conference Finals. This year, Miami's been a little inconsistent on and off. For real this year. But they did what they had to do to defeat the Bulls last night. I actually thought the Bulls was going to look like they was going to pull it out for a minute. But some of the keys for the Milwaukee Bucks is Chris Middleton healthy to get through this grind? For real. Even though I don't think they're going to need him as crucial this series, but in the future, the series going forward, is he healthy enough to get through this grind this year? Because you can easily say, Milwaukee can easily stick a claim and say, hey, we might have would have won the finals last year had we had Chris Middleton. For Miami just, I guess, got to survive. That's it. Do what they got to do to survive. But prediction is, and for Kyle Lowry to be consistent in the series and Jimmy Butler to do him and to get some punch out of Kevin Love. My prediction is for this series, I have the Milwaukee Bucks defeating Miami in 6. Because really, if you really look at it, Miami, even though they're 8th seed, they're really not a true 8th seed. And they will make things a little difficult and a little hairy for the Bucks. So I got the Milwaukee Bucks advancing, but they're going to win it in 6. Now the next series I have is the 2 and 7 matchup, which is the Boston Celtics taking on the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks, which threw my whole thing into confusion when they beat Miami the other night to get into the 7th seed. But I don't really see much resistance from Atlanta against Boston, for real. And Boston, they just do everything well. The big key for Boston is, will Robert Williams be healthy? Will Robert Williams be healthy to participate? But even if not in this series, in this series, it's not really necessary, but they do need Robert Williams, for real. But I got Boston winning this series in 5 against Atlanta. Got to win it in 5. Atlanta might take 1 at home, take game 3 at home, and if not, then it might be a sweep. But I got Boston winning this series in 5. Now let's move right along to the 3-6 matchup, which pits the Philadelphia 76ers with MVP candidate Joel Embiid going up against the Brooklyn Nets with Mikal Bridges and company. And, well, Ben Simmons ain't playing, so he probably won't even show up to the games, knowing him. But I got this series going quick. I got the Philadelphia 76ers winning it in 5. They may sweep, but I got the Sixers moving on quick, fast, and easy against the Brooklyn Nets. And my biggest thing is Ben Simmons going to show up to the games? Because, hey, it is what it is, hey. But I got the Philadelphia 76ers winning it in 5. 4-1, and they're going to advance into the second round. Now, the most intriguing series in the Eastern Conference, which is with my hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they will be taking on the New York Knicks. New York Knicks won the series against the Cavs 3-1. This matchup is going to be tough for the Cavs. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be tough because we need to see who is going to carry the load with Donovan Mitchell. For real. Who's going to carry the load with Donovan Mitchell? Because you got to look at, with the Knicks, you already know who they can go to. Because they got playoff experience with Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, even Barrett got experience. And even Hart coming off the bench. But I don't really know that with the Cavs besides Donovan Mitchell. And I mean, Jared Allen got light playoff experience. Karis LeVert got light playoff experience. But you really don't know who's going to help Donovan carry the load for the Cavs. Is it going to be Darius Garland? Is it going to be Evan Mobley? Is it going to be LeVert contributing heavily off the bench? Is it going to be Jared Allen? Big question mark with the Cavs. But, and also, you got the coaching on top of that, because you got J.B. Bickerstaff going up against Tom Thibodeau. Thibodeau's done this. Real, he's done this. And all I'm going to say, my prediction is, I think Donovan Mitchell is going to carry the Cavs through, and I got the Cavs pulling it out in 7. Got the Cavs winning it in 7 games. I think it's going to be a thrilling series. I think it's going to be an intriguing series. A lot of drama going on in this series. But I got the Cavs pulling it out in 7. And the one thing the Cavs are going to probably have to do if they want to win this series, they're probably going to have to win one in Madison Square Garden. Because I got an honest-to-God feeling I think New York's going to take one of the first 2 games here. Just being real about that. But I got the Cavs winning this series in 7 games. And that just about sums it up here on the Locked On Sports 216 revised NBA first round playoff preview. This is your man, K the host. Like I said, shout out to everybody in my Facebook group, Locked On Sports 216. Shout out to all my YouTube people. Like I said, please subscribe to Locked On Sports 216 YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Locked On Sports 216 YouTube channel. And when you subscribe, hit the bell, hit all. So you'll be notified of my notifications whenever I go live or whenever I upload a video. But anyway, this is your man, Keith Allen, signing out. Also, everybody, have a festive and happy Jackie Robinson Day. And be safe. This your man, Keith Allen, signing out. Locked On Sports 216. I'll see you soon.